Ekadashi Vrat is one of the most auspicious ways to please Sri Hari Vishnu and attain his unlimited mercy for advancement in Krishna consciousness. On the day of Ekadashi, we must engage all our senses in devotional activities and relish the nectar of the holy names of Krishna, for doing so promotes gradual purification of our heart and mind and liberates us from the cycle of birth and death. Pavitrapana or Pavitra Ekadashi occurs on the 11th day of the waxing moon in the holy month of Shravan. It will be observed on Thursday, 19th August this year. The glories of Pavitrapana Ekadashi have been mentioned in the Bhavishya Puran. This Ekadashi is so powerful that just by hearing about it, one becomes free of all their sins from several lifetimes and attains the merit of performing a horse sacrifice. Sri Krishna explained the importance of Pavitrapana Ekadashi Vrat to Dharmaraj Yudhishthir, the eldest of the Pandava brothers, by narrating the story of a king named Mahijit. At the dawn of Dwapar Yuga, there lived a righteous and dutiful king named Mahijit, who ruled the prosperous kingdom of Mahishmatipur. But despite having all opulences at his disposal, the king remained unhappy as he had no heir and his kingdom seemed cheerless to him. For a long time, he tried very hard to obtain a son, but to no avail. One day, the king shared with his advisers, "I have committed no sin in this life, and there is no ill-gotten wealth in my treasury. I have never usurped the offerings to the demigods or brahmanas. When I waged war and conquered kingdoms, I followed the rules and regulations of the military art, and I have protected my subjects as if they were my own children. I punished even my own relatives if they broke the law, and if my enemy was gentle and religious, I welcomed him. Then why is it that I am not being blessed with a child?" Hearing this, the king's advisers decided to visit great sages residing in the forest and seek advice from them to solve the king's problem. At last, they came upon an exalted, austere, and pure sage named Lomas Rishi, who knew the past, present, and future. He was an expert in all the conclusions of the Vedas and had even extended his lifespan to that of Lord Brahma himself. King Mahijit's advisers humbly requested the sage to help them in absolving the king's misery and suggest a way by which he can obtain a son. Lomas Rishi, out of great compassion, decided to help them. He absorbed himself in deep meditation for a moment and at once understood the sinful deeds committed by the king in his previous life. Then he said, "Your ruler was a merchant in his past life, and feeling his wealth insufficient, he used to travel to different places to trade his goods. Once, while traveling, he became thirsty. It was a Dwadashi day at noontime. He came upon a pond, and just as he was about to drink, a cow arrived there with her newborn calf. When the cow and the calf started to drink, the merchant rudely shoved them aside and selfishly quenched his own thirst. This offense against a cow and a calf have resulted in your king being childless now. But the good deeds he performed in his lifetime have given him rulership over an undisturbed kingdom." Hearing this, the king's advisers replied, "O renowned Rishi, please give us some instruction by which our king's sins can be destroyed, so that a prince can take birth in his family." Lomas Rishi suggested them to observe the Pavitrapana Ekadashi Vrat along with their king, following all the rules and regulations with utmost dedication and sincerity. Then, on the following day of Dwadashi, they should transfer all the merits obtained by this fast to their king, for doing so will bless him with a fine son. King Mahijit and all the citizens of Mahishmatipur followed the exact instructions of the sage by observing the Pavitrapana Ekadashi Vrat. As a result of this, the queen became pregnant and eventually gave birth to the beautiful baby boy. Therefore, Pavitrapana Ekadashi is also called Putrada, which literally means bestower of a son. In this way, whoever desires happiness in this life and the next should certainly fast from all grains and legumes on this auspicious day. Indeed, whoever simply hears the glories of Putrada Ekadashi becomes completely free of all sins, is blessed with a good son and surely ascends to heaven after death. Such are the glories of Pavitrapana or Putrada Ekadashi. Happy Ekadashi! All glories to Sri Hari. Hare Krishna.